helmet today.
And we're tall.
He's also teething, so it's a rough day for him.
It's a wild ride. It's a roller coaster.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you in car seat on whether or not you wanna wear it. Sometimes it can push their chin too far forward, and that's where I get a little bit concerned.
Okay.
I'm kind of seeing that could be a problem with that, so I would just say car seat, don't worry wearing the helmet.
Okay.
Okay? And then other thing I really like to stress is take breaks as you need them.
Okay.
I know we tell you 20 to 22 hours a day, which is ideal, but an hour out of the helmet is not gonna change his head shape. So
Okay.
if we're having a rough day, just need a little break, take it.
Okay.
You're totally okay with it. Okay?
Ready, bud?
All right, baby chick. Let's get your helmet.
Alright. Here you go. Hi, mister. How you doing in there?
He's leaning forward even more than usual.
Is it heavy? Is it heavy?
Oh no.
Okay.
It's okay. You look cute.
Hi. This is Milano.
Do most babies just take right to it? Do most cry?
50-50.
Okay.
It can definitely take sometimes a couple days just to get used to it.
So it's not a big deal if he's fussy.
Not at all. Not at all. In fact, that's why I typically tell you guys that 3 to 5 day mark is when we start full time. Guide says 3, but I totally get that babies are babies. So if we're having a rough time,
Okay.
take it as long as you need.
All right, we are back home. We are back on the good quality vlog camera. So he didn't wear the helmet home because they said that like the way it would press on his head with his car seat make him a little like that. So they said for the first day he only has to wear it for about 2 hours just to like ease into it, and then tomorrow he'll wear it for like 2 to 3 hours and then get like a 2-hour break and then wear it for another 2 to 3 hours, and then on the 3rd or 4th day they want him to wear it like all day. So he only had it on for that like 1 minute that you saw in the video, and then I took it off for the drive home, but I'm gonna put it back on him right now. It's my first time putting it on him. It did look kind of hard. You have to like pull it open. Hopefully I can do this right. I was not planning on vlogging today. I went for like a walk this morning, and then I was like doing housework and I just kind of look like disgusting, but this is just real life. Okay, here we go, Chickie. We're gonna put your helmet on you. What do you think of this? Look, it has animals. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's do it. If you're not familiar with what the helmets are for, Canyon just has like a little bit of a flat spot on the back of his head from the way that he liked to sleep when he was little, and we tried to do a lot of tummy time. I don't know, maybe we could have done a better job, but he got a flat spot. So it's totally just cosmetic pretty much, like if we did nothing about it. What is that? Is that a flash flood warning?
Probably.
So dramatic. It rained for 5 minutes. Okay. If we didn't do anything about it, he would be fine. His brain development is fine. It's literally just for the shape of his head, and you can only fix it when they are like less than 1 year old. So it's kind of like a sensitive time window. Like if you think it's gonna not look right, you just got to go ahead and fix it now. You can't wait for later. So I'm glad we're doing it. We actually tried to get it started sooner. He's like almost 9 months now. It just took them like over 2 months to get the helmet made and sent to us. Okay, bud, ready? Canyon, look in the mirror. Who's that? Canyon. Look up there. Let's go look in the other mirror. Who's that?
Whoa, helmet boy. So low. I love you. You're cute and helmet. Dang. I don't like to have to wear this.
What do you think about your helmet, bud? Can you see? It's alright. It's okay. We're just gonna wear it for a little bit. Do you wanna play with your toys so you can forget about it? So you can forget about it? Alright, we're 2 hours into the helmet. He only seemed to care for the first 10 minutes about. He's tired now, but we're just eating some dinner. And then he doesn't have to sleep in it tonight, they said. We'll like I said, we're gonna ease him into it. So I'm gonna take it off him soon. I was really nervous like the first few minutes. I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna hate this thing, but he's already getting over it, I think. He's just kind of like doing whatever he does. So hopefully it stays that way. And yeah, we can just increase the time more and more. I'm making some dinner. I'm like a huge fan of like one pot meals. Yesterday I made like a beef stroganoff. It's getting too dry. And then today I'm doing like a chicken orzo pasta. I put a little lemon juice in there. I put onions, garlic, salt and pepper. Obviously, I cooked the chicken first and then added in a bunch of chicken broth, brought it to a boil, added in the orzo. I keep having to add in more chicken broth because I don't want it to be dry, but I don't want it to be too soupy. So there's definitely a fine balance, but it should be cooking for like 3 more minutes, so. Canyon wants more food. Go, bud. Are you all done? I'm gonna take your helmet off. You did so good. You did so good. You made a mess in your play area, huh? You would go crazy. Okay, come here. Let's take off your helmet. Oh, you got to take it off. You're sweaty, boy. Oh my gosh. You're so sweaty. I'm sorry, love. Are you ready for bedtime? You ready for bedtime? And you're teething? Okay. Okay. You did so good. Okay. Let's get you dressed for bed. I just put Canyon to sleep. And he doesn't have to wear the helmet tonight. But I think like tomorrow he will have to wear the helmet. And so I always rock him to sleep and I feed him and he falls asleep in my arms and like it's my favorite thing ever. And then as I was laying him down, I was like, wait, this is the last time I'm gonna rock him to sleep before he has to sleep in the helmet all the time. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what if like he's too old for, like he doesn't want to be rocked to sleep anymore when he's done with the helmet? Like, I was like, is this the last time I'm ever rocking him to sleep? And I got so emotional. And like, hopefully he still wants me to rock him to sleep because Brian just started Googling it. Because like, we're not trying to break the habit. Like, we love it. And like, it works really well for us. And so he was like, how long do babies be rocked to sleep for? Like, how long can we keep doing this for? What did it say, babe?
As long as you want and they like it.
Yeah. Some people were like, I still rock my 3-year-old to sleep.
Usually when Kate's are crying, it's more of like a now, baby Kate. But this was like, I'm gonna start crying now too. That's a good reason to cry.
Yeah.
We love our boy.
I love him.
No, I want to do some bedtimes.
He's gonna be wearing the helmet next time, but you can still do it. And it's fine. It's not like I won't be able to rock him to sleep, but...
And he likes being held and stuff. He's still a baby, dude.
I know, but he's gonna be 9 months old tomorrow.
He's still a baby. He grows tall and he watches Miss Rachel and he loves us and he's silly and it's just gonna get better and better. It has gotten better and better.
I know.
You miss it, but it gets better and better.
I know it gets better and better, but there are some days where I'm like, I wish he was like a little scrunchy newborn.
He ain't going back.
He's not going back. I did not expect to cry on helmet day.
You haven't cried at all lately.
I have not cried in months. Like, My postpartum hormones like really leveled out.
I'm ready.
At least by the time I stopped breastfeeding. Like by 5 months I was like not emotional anymore. So it's been like 4 months since I've cried, really. Crazy. I used to cry all the time during pregnancy. Oh my gosh. Such a good boy. I love him. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Kenyon is eating a book. He's obsessed with this book. His grandpa got it for him, but he like tears the pages. So obviously he didn't have to wear the helmet last night, but I'm gonna put it on him this morning, and he needs to wear it for like 2 or 3 hours. So I think I'll just have him wear it till he goes down for his first nap, and then let him take a good nap without it. I'm actually gonna be going to work though, so I'm gonna tell his grandma that she can take it off in a couple hours, and then she can put it back on after the nap if he takes a good nap. He did wake up last night, which is weird because he's been like consistently sleeping through the night, but I do think that he's teeth. Not a good time to be adding in a helmet, but there's never really a good time. I need to take a really good shower today, guys. My hair, sorry, this bun is so hideous. I just tied my hair in a knot, so I'm not even using a hair tie. I was just like, it's just gross. And so I just twisted it and tied it in a knot. I always did my hair like this in high school because my hair was so long. It was like down to my butt. And yeah, my hair has not been this long for real since high school, probably. Okay, bud. Let's put your helmet on. Alright, it's a new day. When I came home from work yesterday, Brian's mom said that Kenyon was pretty happy in his helmet all day, so really thankful for that. This morning, I'm supposed to put him on him today for like basically the whole day and sleep in it tonight. We went on a walk this morning with Haley, so I didn't put it on him first thing because I was like, it's gonna be kind of hot, so I'll just put it on when we get back. So he has it on now. And he doesn't seem that upset, so I put on Miss Rachel, and then he got so excited, and I put the helmet on, and usually he cries when I put it on, but he was really distracted, so he kind of went like, but then he like got back into the trance of the show, so I feel like that helped. I'm like, whatever he needs to like be distracted right now, I feel like while he gets used to it, because then he forgets that he has it on, I swear. But it's almost time for him to take a nap. I actually tried to put him down for a nap when we came home from our walk, and he wasn't going for it. I was like, what the heck? He was fighting me, so I'm like, whatever. I'll put your helmet on, we'll hang, and then now I'm going to put him down for a nap with the helmet on. So this is going to be his first time trying to sleep with it on. I'm kind of nervous about it, but we'll see how it goes.
The car was under the blanket.
Well, the nap was a fail. I'm like so exhausted. I've been trying to get him to take a nap for like 2 hours, and it's just not happening today. And I don't know why I'm so emotional in this vlog, but anything to do with your kids, like, I just can't imagine what it's like for people who actually have like any sort of health issues for their kids, because this is like not even something that is affecting his health, you know, but like we're just trying to do the best for him that we can, and it's definitely challenging. I think the teething is just like making it like way harder of a week, and I'm like, dude, I just need to wash my hair. But probably not gonna get a chance to take a good shower unless he decides to go down for a nap this afternoon. I hope. I literally like gave him like a 30-minute break and then brought him back into the room, and I'm like, okay, let's try it again to go down for a nap. He's not having it, so I'll definitely take off his helmet again in a little and try to get him to go down for a nap again. But we have an appointment now. It's 12:30, so we need to leave for an appointment, and so I can't like try to put him down for a nap again because we have to leave. So I've been literally trying to put him down for a nap since 9:30, from like it was like 9:40 to like 10 something. I tried to get him to go to sleep, and then I gave him a break from 10:30 to 11, and I tried to put him down for a nap again, and it didn't work, and now it's 12. I'm like, cool. I spent like 2.5 hours and he didn't sleep. And the first time he didn't even have the helmet on. He just like wouldn't sleep. So I don't know what his deal is, but days without naps are so rough. I'm sure if you're a mom, you've definitely experienced this, and I'm sorry that I'm crying so much in this vlog, but I was like, I gotta share the rest of the story because I'm just like leaving you guys hanging after I said I was gonna put him down for a nap. So this is what ended up happening. No nap, just a mom in tears. But just one day of our lives, and he'll nap this afternoon, and tomorrow's a new day, right? All right, guys, I've recovered from my mental breakdown. Sorry you had to witness that. So Canyon and I are hanging outside. Helmet boy is doing better. I really think it's the teething, you guys. I do not want to scare any parents away from getting the helmet, because I don't think that the reason this is so challenging for us is because of the helmet only. I really think that he's literally getting like all 4 top teeth at once. So also I'm just being kind of emotional about the whole thing. So if you're in this boat, I feel like it's normal. But I think I'm still like glad that we're doing it, and I think every day is gonna get easier. So today we're on day 3, and so yeah, after, let's see, I was trying to put him down for the nap. It wasn't working. I just let him hang out with the helmet on for a bit. We went to our appointment. He wore the helmet the whole time. Then we came home. He fell asleep finally with the helmet on, but his nap was really short. So he's only had literally 1 nap today, and it was like 30 minutes. And he woke up very, very upset, and I don't know if it was because of the helmet or the teething. I did give him actually some medicine to help with the teething, and now he's been much happier. And we're just playing outside. So hopefully he's getting used to it. What are you doing, buddy? So tonight will actually be the first night that he sleeps with it on. It was 2 nights ago that I was crying about it being the last night, but then I read our paperwork yesterday, and it didn't say actually that night 2 he had to wear it. That's night starting on day 3. So I was like, because they just try to be nice and like ease you into it. So I was like, oh, okay, actually I don't have to do it tonight. So then I enjoyed one more night of rocking him with the good snuggles. So yeah, tonight we'll try him sleeping in it, and we'll see how long he goes. They said that like the first time, like on the first couple of nights, on the first wake up, if he wakes up and he's crying, just like take it off so that he can get good sleep for the rest of the night. And then hopefully he just kind of gets used to sleeping with it on and goes back to not waking up, because he just started sleeping through the night like, I don't know, a month ago. So I know he can do that. So if he is waking up a lot, I do know it's like either teething or it's the helmet. So mom struggles. You're always like guessing, right? Like, what is it? How do I fix this? Do you need medicine? Do you need the helmet off? Do you need, I don't know, to be fed, rocked? Are you sick? Like, you just never know. He's like on the move right now. Oh my gosh. And he always wants to eat leaves. No leaves, bud. Get back on the blankie, you silly goose. No batteries either. You gonna play with your frog? Ribbit, ribbit. So Brian's gonna bring us home dinner, which I'm very happy about. I've been trying to cook more. I've actually cooked every night this week, and I've come up with some new recipes. So maybe I'll do another like what I eat in a day or a night of dinners or something like that, like a vlog. But so I'm getting like better in this like mom homemaker stuff. But anyways, today has just been like a rough day, you know, like constant entertaining with Canyon and the fussiness, and I'm like, I just don't really want to cook dinner. I want to like put him to bed early and I want to like chill out, you know? So he's gonna bring us home some Cafe Rio and I'm like getting so excited about it. And that is our evening. Really boring stuff. I actually am working tomorrow. I work occasional Saturdays, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to get up and get my butt to work. He like crawls so weird. He's like an army crawler. It's like one side and then the other side, but he doesn't like get all the way up on all fours. No eating batteries. Ready for dinner, bud? You hungry? So I took his helmet off so he can get a little break before bed. It was like so sweaty. Yo, too much in there, bud. Spit some out. You okay? He's okay. Anyways, we're supposed to clean the helmet tonight with alcohol. I told Ryan to bring some home. Hopefully he remembers, and otherwise I'm just gonna get some in the morning. He's only really worn it for like one day, so I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Hey, Dad's here. I'm gonna put Canyon's jammies on him. You too tall?
Not as tall as when Canyon gets tall.
Come over. He actually fell asleep way faster than I thought he would, so I'm happy, and we'll see how long it lasts. First time really sleeping in the helmet.
Oh look, I'm just casually taking out the trash.
Good job.
So how was it rocking in with the helmet?
It was still okay. It wasn't like as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be awkward and like not sweet, but he still was like reaching his little hand up and touching my face, and like I still felt like we were cuddling.
He's still your nice baby boy.
He's still my baby.
Still baby.
He's still a baby for 3 more months.
They'll be a baby in our hearts for a long time.
He's my baby.
Let's get him in here.
I miss him. Like the hardest day ever. I'm like, just go to sleep. And
Yeah.
Like, like, oh, but he's so cute.
Oh
Okay.
God. Just looks different.
I thought you were gonna say he's awake. I know, it's so sad.
Sad.
So Canyon has like the craziest hair, you know? That big fluffy hair. And we always loved like looking on the monitor at his hair going like this, and we'd just zoom in on it and be like, look at that chicken. And
Oh, he has that fin.
he does have some hair that sticks out of his helmet. Which is really cute. But it just doesn't look the same on the monitor, like with the helmet. I needed a snack. And it's not really a snack. I needed a dessert because I just had a hard day, you know? Sometimes I rarely really eat this stuff. The only reason we have this kind of stuff in the house is Brian. He has a sweet tooth like nobody's business. Every once in a while, I'm kind of grateful for it because I'm like, oh wait, I kind of want some. Even though I make fun of him all the time. All right, I gotta like do some house stuff, clean up from our day. The house is like destroyed, and then tomorrow will be a new day. I really hope we sleep good tonight. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we'll see. Stay tuned for day 4. All right, we're on day 4. It's the morning. I've worked today. So the first night sleeping in the helmet did not go amazing. So he slept solid from like 6:30 to 9:30 or something like that. And then he woke up, and then I just like gave him a binky and tried to keep the helmet on. He would not go back to sleep. I fed him. He was like so tired. He would like fall asleep in my arms. I would lay him down. He'd like try to get comfortable, and then he would be so frustrated by the helmet that like he wouldn't go back to sleep. So at like 10:30, after I tried to put him back down like 4 times, I was like, I'm taking this thing off. So I guess he slept like 3 hours, 4 hours last night in the helmet. Hopefully we can get a little bit longer tonight, and we're just gonna like try to do it as long as we can. A lot of people did respond to my Instagram story and say like, oh, don't worry, like he's gonna get used to it. You know, you just have to like adjust, and supposedly babies do get used to wearing it, but I'm like, is he ever gonna get used to it? I don't know how you can get used to like sleeping with a helmet on your head. Like, I feel bad. It just seems so uncomfortable. But anyways, night 1, kind of a fail. We'll try again tonight. I have to leave for work soon, and Canyon is gonna spend the day with Brian. So they're gonna have a little boys' day. Hopefully he's able to, so he has the helmet on right now. So he got up at like 6 and I put it on, and it's almost 9, so he's had it on for already 3 hours, and he's not too fussy. I feel like what helps the most is just distracting him, like giving him lots of toys, reading him books, like giving him snacks. We had pancakes this morning. Like shortly after I put the helmet on, he was like not too happy. So I was like, let's have pancakes. So distractions definitely help, especially like right when you put it on, like put on the TV or something for like 10 minutes. And then he gets zoned out, and then he like forgets he has the helmet on. And I feel like then you can go about your day, and he's kind of already like used to it being on. Anyways, I hope it gets easier, because this thing sucks. I also wanted to make an appearance at least one of this vlog with my hair washed and a little bit of makeup on, because I've been a total slob for this entire video. Yesterday I was supposed to wash and blow dry my hair, but it didn't happen because he didn't take a nap. So this morning I had to get it done because I have work. It feels so nice when your hair was like so dirty, just to like get the clean hair blow dried. Hopefully it lasts me. Good morning, boys. So I just put Canyon's helmet back on him because he did not make it through night 2. So Brian was home with him yesterday when I went to work. How did he do with the helmet on?
Okay.
He wore it the whole day?
Yeah, but he didn't enjoy it.
He's also like hardcore teething,
yeah,
which I've said in this video a million times, but his teeth are like so close right now. So hopefully that's over soon. So when I came home from work, we took the helmet off so he could get like a little break before bedtime, like 1 hour, and then we put it back on, and then he slept from 6:30 to 12:30, so 6 hours, which is better than 4. And then he would not go back to sleep. I tried like 3 times, and then at like 1 something, I just took the helmet off. I was like, I can't do this. So today's day 5. It's rolling. You trying to roll off the bed? You're crazy.
Day 5 of the helmet?
Yeah. The first day he only wore it for like 3 hours. All right, so yesterday, how many hours would you say he wore it for? Like
10?
From like 7 a.m. till 5. plus then he wore it for another 6. So 16 hours. All right. Okay, what's the crying for? So yesterday he wore it for 16 hours total. Maybe today we can do like 20. Hopefully it's just about the sleeping in it. So hopefully we can get a few more hours today. All right, we are off for a little family walk.
These have been great lately.
Yeah, I'm loving it.
I wish this was longer, this path.
This path? We should do like a couple up and downs on it. We've been going for walks every day, sometimes in the afternoon or sometimes in the evening, and it's so good to tire Canyon out a little bit. Like, he loves looking around, and I don't know, we just get so cooped up, but I love going for a walk like after dinner. I feel like it helps my food like settle better. It's just such a good way to end the day. How have you been feeling about the helmet situation, babe?
I hate it, but glad I have you, because if it was up to me, I'd just throw it in the trash and eat the $2,000 because I'm upset about it. But I'm happy that we're gonna keep it on and persevere.
Yeah, I think that in the end it will be worth it. Already, like, I feel like it's gotten a lot easier.
Yeah.
Then the first like three days were like really tough, even though it was only for a few hours, because he just really hated it. But now he seems to not really care that much. So
He cares a little.
he cares a little, but he's starting to, like, the nighttime sleep is still bad, but the naps are back to normal, kind of. Like yesterday, he took a really long nap. So
Not even that for me. It's like, I don't know, just when I came home and he was helmetless, I held him and I grabbed him and we felt our skin and he's smiling, and as opposed to the helmet, it hits on stuff and I can't grab him, and he's cognizant of it.
yeah, you can't like nuzzle up as nicely
Yeah.
when they have the helmet on. And it's kind of like today, he like turned his head and he totally like whacked me in the nose with it, and I heard my nose crack. I was like, ow. But then on the flip side, I accidentally hit his head into the car door and he had a helmet on and nothing happened. I also feel like I'm hitting his head into stuff like way more than ever before, because I've never hit his head on anything.
Yeah, I think it's the thickness of it,
Yeah.
or just the disregard. We
It's
could walk
just
to the gas station. It's kind of far.
Do you want something from there?
I don't know.
We could go. That sounds fine.
We can decide when we get up there.
Just don't want him to fall asleep in the stroller.
Well, I'm not attached to it.
Let's just walk back and do a couple like
Look at that
around the
chick.
cul-de-sac.
Look at that bite
He
chick.
needs to go to bed soon. He's having his helmet break, so before bed he gets to have, I don't remember, it's like 1 or 2 hours off.
He's
So I cleaned the helmet with like soap and water and then alcohol. And then it's just air drying outside right now. And then we'll give him a bath and put him to bed. Do you love the walk, bud? Okay, let's go back. Good morning. We made it through the first week of the helmet. It is day 7. We have our follow-up appointment today. This week was a little rough, you guys. We have been on a roller coaster together. I didn't like film the aftermath of like every single night. Like, I don't think I did like yesterday night or something. But we had some rough nights. He didn't he woke up so much, and I ended up taking off the helmet even though he was supposed to wear it the whole night, just because like he woke up every 30 minutes from like 10 to 1 a.m. or something. It was awful. I literally got like, and even after that you still didn't sleep good, but I literally got like 4.5 hours of sleep total. So it was just really difficult. But then last night He woke up at like 1 in the morning and then went back to sleep until 6. So I'm feeling a little better today. I hope that he's getting used to it. And I don't think we're really gonna find out much at our follow-up today, because like I don't anticipate that his head has like really moved a lot, but I guess we'll see what they say. And there is some adjustments that I want to make to the helmet because I feel like it presses in on his skin like in the back here. But other than that, I really do feel like he's used to having it on like during the day, and he's still like taking naps in it, and so we are through the hard part, I think. I think now he's gonna be like whatever, it doesn't really bother him. Like last night when I was putting it on for bed was the first time he like didn't cry when I put it on. So I was like, okay, thankfully you're like, okay, like I'm used to this, we'll just do it. I feel like that's kind of his attitude now. There are like some pros to the helmet too, because he can like roll around on the ground, like hit his head, and he like doesn't seem to care. All right, so I like slept in this situation last night. I've done it before with like a couple pairs of socks, but my hair is longer now, so I use like a robe thing, and I'm kind of nervous. Let's see how this turned out. I washed my hair last night and then blow dried it like 95% of the way, because I know we have like an early morning today, so I didn't want to deal with washing my hair in the morning. Okay, I'm staying positive. So far so good, I think. I need like a wide tooth comb. Brian thought this was hilarious. He's like, you're gonna sleep with that thing on your head? I was like, yup. Sure am, bud. It's called beauty. I need to do this more often. Okay, this is obviously not how I'm gonna leave it, because I'm gonna like mess it up. I think I did the ends a little tight. Literally ringlets. Okay, but I think once I like mess it up, it's gonna be really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna give it like an hour to chill out. I think I like it. I'll update you guys in like an hour or two. Alright, we're at our appointment. We have friends with us today. Kendall and Manny are tagging along to the appointment. Canyon just had a meltdown. He did not want to wake up. He fell asleep in the car, but we're here. We made it. We're doing it.
Yeah, well, Manny woke him up, so
I think this is the culprit over here.
Yes, I take full blame for that.
So we went to our appointment this morning, and they just made some adjustments to the helmet. So like it was like too low into his eyes, so they're able to like raise the forehead. I don't know why they didn't do that in the beginning, because we seriously were like, it's so low, like maybe it's supposed to be like that. And she even made a comment that it was like covering his eyes, but they did not fix it till today. And then they were able to like fan out the part that goes on like his face. They like heated it up and like bent it out a little bit so that it wouldn't like rub on his cheeks. And then on the back of his neck there was a point that was kind of like digging in, so they just shortened it so it wouldn't rub on his neck so much. So hopefully that makes it a little bit more comfortable for him. And then I did start to notice a little bit of bumps, like irritation, just from like sweating in it so much. They said that's normal. Like, of course he's gonna have some irritation because he's wearing it all the time, so I'm not too worried about it. We're gonna go back in 2 weeks, and they're going to scan him and see, I think they're gonna scan him and they're gonna see the progress that he's made. And then because that'll be a total of like 3 weeks of wearing it. And then they said hopefully after that we can go to only wearing it during naps and nighttime. So hoping for that. I don't know if it's gonna be like a braces thing where they're like, oh, a couple more months, oh, we hoped we could take it off, but not yet, you know. So we'll see how it goes. Trying to stay positive. All right guys, this vlog has just been a lot of me talking, and I know kind of boring, but also I just wanted to share like what the actual experience is like if you're thinking about getting a helmet for your child. I was really conflicted about the decision. Like, we almost didn't do it, and one of my fears was how bad it was going to affect his sleep, because like, sleep runs your life when you become a parent, and being sleep deprived ruins your days, and it's just makes it so much harder. And I was really hanging on to that like decent sleep we finally started to get, and I was really terrified to like throw a wrench in it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a really hard week. It really feels like back in the beginning, kind of, when he wouldn't sleep, and he's just always been kind of a bad sleeper. So I feel like we finally were getting good sleep, and then it did make it more difficult. But I already feel like I see a little bit of a difference on his head, and it's making me really happy, because I feel like it looks better. And I know that this is kind of a superficial thing, but to me it's so important. Like, this is the one head that he's gonna get, you know, that he's gonna wear for the rest of his life, and we can only fix it right now. We can't change our mind and say, oh shoot, it got worse, I wish we would have done something, you know. So I'm glad that we're doing it. And at the end of the day, like, you just have to do hard things for your kids because you love them. And it's like doing braces. It's like I'm doing Invisalign right now, and I want it. Like, my teeth are sore, it's annoying, but like, I know it's gonna be worth it. And he doesn't know that because we can't explain it to him, but I have to remind myself, like, okay, whatever, like, you're not getting sleep for a couple more months. Like, I'm sure the sleep's gonna get better too, but I have to be like, these are the sacrifices that we have to make, you know, because it's important. And he's gonna thank me for it one day, or maybe not, but I'm sure he would be mad at me one day if we didn't do it. So those are my thoughts on the helmet. And if you are going through it and having a hard time, I hear ya. I am there with you. We haven't really had to experience like the smelliness that everyone talks about. I've been really good about cleaning it every night. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad, but I hear that's like the most annoying part. Alright, that's all for this vlog. Thanks so much for watching, and subscribe to follow along on our helmet journey and a lot of our other fun day-to-day life activities. Alright, that's all for now. Till next time.